Hello guys, welcome to our third update. I'm gonna show you guys where I'm at. We're getting there slowly but surely, but we're getting there. Before I start though, I wanted to show you guys something, and it's this stuff, mold builder. Okay, what it is liquid latex, and it's a good replacement for liquid masking from different manufacturers have liquid masking, and this is a good substitute. I discovered this through one of our fellow YouTubers. His name is Gilbert, and he has a channel called I believe it's Red Dragon Model Works, and he was talking about it. He got it on Michael's, so I have a Michael's here in my town. So I went over there, and sure enough, I have it. They have it. And it's $19 in Michael's, but I used my 40% off coupon, so I ended up paying like $11.50 or something like that. I don't know if you'll be able to find it on across the pond over there in England or in Europe or whatever, but it does work great. I tested it on the clear parts that I'm not using. It does leave a residue, but it could be clear with water, just with a Q-tip or a cotton bud, and it works great. The only thing that I don't like about this is the smell. Okay, it smells like feet and ass, and it's just awful. So make sure you guys are in a ventilated area. It's very smelly, but it does work, okay? And you have here enough for, a lifetime. So thank you, Gilbert, if you're watching. That's what the hobby is all about, and the community is all about. Is just passing tips along, and make sure there's some alternatives out there that we don't know, and it feels good to find them. Speaking of clear parts, I've done them. Okay, this is all the clear parts are masked. Thank God for Edward, because I would have gone crazy trying to mask all this. So the next step will be to glue them, put them in place. There were some things that I needed to be done before that. For example, the turrets. You guys could see it there. All the turrets. I know it's black. They're all painted black, so it's kind of hard to tell what it is. But you see the props as well. With the props, okay. Let me show you the aircraft. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this on the last video, but I decided to build the trolley and have the bomb displayed that way. I figure it's part of the kit, so why not? It just builds straight forward, and I think it took me like 20 minutes to build. But the props are just supposed to slide in the front of the engines, of course. But the problem is some of them don't fit right, and they do have gaps. So I might have to glue them before painting, because if there's any gaps, I won't be able to take care of them after the painting. I could, but I will have to repaint everything because of putty and stuff. But what I did was I went in there. Let me zoom in. I went in here. Come on. I went in here in those areas right here with my nail sander. This is a battery operated nail sander. It works great to get in there, and works great for like ejection pin marks on wheel wells and stuff. And it's a tip that I learned from Phil Flory. So I just went in there and sanded off a little bit. That way I could get a better fit. So depending on how well the fit is, if it's no problem, then I'll put them after. But if it's gonna give me any kind of problems with gaps and stuff, I have to put them before. You guys can see I checked all my seams, everything looks fine. I gotta say though, the covers for the engines, because this kit, what it has you do is put the landing gear, you slide them from the top, and it's kind of unusual for a model builder, an airplane model builder, to put the landing gear. Usually we do this at the very end of the model, at the end of the building, I'm sorry. But in this case, they have you put it in before that, so it was kind of, I don't know, unusual for me. But I also put the ailerons in an open position. You guys could see that. Okay, they're in an open position. So that, I figure, is just better to not mask them, paint the whole thing black, and then just go in there and you know, paint them with the interior green. Also, a couple of clear parts that I put on already. Those are the clear parts that don't have anything attached to them, and they're just attached to the model itself. So just the front part of the nose, as you guys can see. Also, if you're building this kit, don't forget to paint this, because let's see, the canopy is gonna go like this. Okay, so it covers that area, so make sure you paint the interior first. I went with dark green. I've seen different pictures. Okay, some people do it the interior green, other people do it the dark green. Me, I think the dark green looks a lot better. It blends better with the camo. Speaking about the camo, I'm gonna be using the worm technique, and I'm gonna try to film that. I don't know if I'll have time for that, but this is what I use, is the, you know, blue tack or blue stick, and it's really easy to do. Usually this technique is used to give you a feather edge. This is gonna be a hard edge, but if you shoot it from a 45-degree angle, it gives you a hard edge. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be using Tamiya paints, but I'm going to be talking about that later when it comes to painting. And that's it, guys. That's where I'm at. I know it's not a lot, but just wanted to say thank you to all my friends for showing support. Thank you guys for all the comments on my last video about my mother. I appreciate it, man. Freddy, you're the man. Check out Freddy's channel. Lenny, check out Ian, UK Scale Modeler. All those guys are just, they're friends of mine, and I don't mind giving them a shout out. So, with that, I want to thank everyone for watching. Join me on my next update. We should have the whole model primed and ready to go for the painting, okay? So, my name is Louis. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.